The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
We're now joined by head coach Mike Mincey. Lady Eagles get the 61-48 win, and coach, another one of those games where, good teams pull out these kind of victories. And, defensively, the defensive effort, neither side shot the ball very well, but you forced a lot of turnovers in the game.
Well, our press was pretty good for us, obviously, and turned them over 22 times. And we got some good traps up here and forced some walks and that kind of thing. But I don't know that – our press was okay in the first half, but I thought that spearheaded by JJ, our effort was a lot better in the second half, and they were moving on the passes in our 22 red or in our press, and we held them there for I don't know how long without a field goal, and I just wish we could have scored the ball better. We didn't score the ball good in the first half. I don't really think we scored the ball good in the second half, and that's what I think we're really good at is an offensive team. I don't consider ourselves to be a good defensive team, but I guess you could say that tonight that we were. It
was a 9.5-minute drought for King, and your team took advantage of it despite not shooting the basketball very well. One of the things that changed defensively that I just talked to JJ about, they had just one offensive rebound in the second half. They turned the basketball over 12 times in the second half.
Right.
What was the difference between half number one to half number two?
I just think it was effort, really. I thought we looked a little sluggish, and I don't know what it is. I don't know that they're feeling any heat for, being undefeated and that kind of stuff. We missed a lot of shots, and I told them at the half. There's a lot of things we could talk about, but I think one of the big fundamental differences was the fact we had a lot of shots under the rim that when we miss those easy layups, it's just an energy drainer, and it zaps your energy, and then you go, it's just, you can't get anything going. And so we did put the ball in the basket a little bit better there in the second half, kind of got on a run where we got some energy from our bench, and it just kind of helps your defense when you are able to put the ball in the basket.
You look at J.J. McLaughlin, she had kind of been scuffling a little bit over the last couple games, but she comes out with 12 points, 8 rebounds, really the kind of game that you expect from J.J. McLaughlin. And then Tatum Bergstrom does her thing as well.
Yeah.
In terms of scoring the basketball, those two were big for you tonight.
Well, JJ in particular, she hates to lose. She's a competitor. She's a competitor in practice. She doesn't want to lose in the drills. And I saw there was a little spurt there where, JJ was crashing the boards for offensive rebounds. Tatum flew in there. Even though she didn't get one, she was flying in there. Hodge was flying in there. We just got a lot of effort. And I think when we play with that effort, I think we can be really good. It's just we're not the type of team. I keep telling them we're not the type of team that can just play 80% and win. And unfortunately, we are not getting our best effort and still winning ball games. But that's gonna catch up with us if we're not careful. We got to come in and play 100% all the time. And when we do that, I think we're pretty good. And like you said, JJ, certainly picked it up. I think she was the one, like I said earlier, that spearheaded that second half resurgence of energy. And, of course, Tatum and the rest of them played really well.
But you've taken care of business at home. 7 of your first 9 are here at Holt Fieldhouse, and you win all 7. And, again, like you said, maybe not your best performances, but you come away with victories in all those games.
Right.
It's one of the things you mentioned at the beginning of the year. Critical to take care of business at home, especially early in the season.
Well, and all 28 games we have this year are regional games. This was another regional game here, and anytime you're at home, you really need to win them all at home and then still some on the road. And we've been fortunate to get 2 of our 2 road games in conference win those on the road, and then taking care of business here. We played really well there early against Mars Hill, North Greenville, but then we played bad in the second half. I don't know. It's just an interesting team. I just wish we could put 2 halves together and play really good basketball, especially in front of our home fans, and kind of get them excited about the way that we play, because I know that we're capable of doing that. We just really haven't done it yet for a full 40 minutes.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's head coach Mike Mincey.